This is the first of the challenging conversations that we need to have. So it's become increasingly apparent over the last few months that our region is at a fork in the road. On one side is to manage the inevitable decline of the council and our region. The other route is to take a bold approach and grow our way out of our current trajectory. Now, as a group of councillors, we've spent a significant amount of time over the past month reviewing the operations and putting together the budget. Many of the new councillors, myself included, we ran on a platform of economic responsibility. We also cited our experience and success in the private sector as something that was needed to put the Armidale Regional Council back on its feet financially. When we've spent time looking at all of the numbers, it became increasingly apparent that there is a systemic revenue problem. Now, this stems from decades of past councils. So for far too long, the previous councils, they have underestimated or ignored the real cost of maintaining the assets such as our road network and providing services to the community. It's now our job to turn this around in order to grow and be sustainable. It also became very apparent that the way council has operated for the past couple of decades has not been in the long-term best interests of anyone. So previous councils, both in Armidale and Guyra, they have not set their rates where they need to be. And I suspect they were wanting to avoid political fallout and community backlash in the immediate term, but all that has done to us is contribute to the inevitable decline of our region, our assets, and our services. Now, these problems that were accumulated in the past have to be addressed now. So as a group of councillors, we have the confidence and the acumen to make the hard decisions that should have been made in the past. We live in an inflationary environment, which we're all aware of, and council and the services it provides, we're just as susceptible as anyone else. The increase in cost of living also applies to the increase in the cost of doing business. Now, as a council, we are determined to drive our growth strategy, as this is the only way that we can save our region.